Hello, fellow traders. Nutty Bar Trading coming to you on a Saturday and getting this video out a little bit later than what I was hoping. I was hoping to get this video out Saturday morning, but my Saturday was pretty chaotic. I'm going to spare you the details, but this video is probably not going to get out until Saturday night at some point, so hopefully that's okay. But in this video, we're just going to talk about how the week went and any updates we might have. And then we're also going to be talking about doing a giveaway next week. So stay tuned for that, kind of the details, at least the details that I have for now. And the giveaway is going to be for $500. We're going to do 5 giveaways of $100 to one of the viewers. It's going to be done in a live through the live chat. But the giveaway is in appreciation. It's an appreciation giveaway. We're at 5,000 subs. I actually looked, and I think this week was the 6-month anniversary for going live and creating this channel on YouTube. Or at least, I don't think I created it 6 months ago, but uploaded the first video 6 months ago. And never in my wildest dreams did I think we would get to 5,000 subs in 6 months. So absolutely amazing. And just wanted to say thank you to everyone. The support has been crazy, and I really do appreciate it. People using my codes, supporting the channel in that way, it really does help, and I really do appreciate it. And this is just me showing my appreciation and at least giving back to my awesome community a little bit. So yeah, stay tuned. Later in the video, we'll go over the details on how that giveaway will work. But yeah, just thank you. Also, while we're at it, I do want to mention the sales that are going on right now. The take profit, there's currently a 40% sale going. But the more important thing is for the month of October, if you buy an account for the month of October, it's 40% off. But then also there's no activation fee. So I think it's a pretty good opportunity. And also remember, for take profit, once you're in the live sim funded account, no consistency rules. So that's one of the reasons I like, or that I'm using take profit. I'm still trying to get my evaluation passed for take profit. It has been a struggle. For some reason, we're not going to go into that, but hopefully we'll get there this week. Excuse me. Also, Apex has a 71% sale right now. Obviously not one of their best sales. I'm kind of hoping we'll see a better sale here at the end of the month, but for now, 71% sale on Apex, but also half off reset, which is a pretty good deal if you have accounts, especially if it's a little bit larger accounts like the 150K account or bigger. Using that 50% reset fee for those accounts sometimes makes sense to do that. So wanted to point that out. Again, use the codes you see above. Nutty80 for Apex and Nutty Bar for take profit. And Replicanto also has a 20% discount if you use the Nutty Bar 20 code. So thank you, everyone. Really do appreciate it, everyone using the codes and supporting the channel. Thank you. So let's talk about how the week went. So let's talk a little bit about what changed. So if you weren't aware, but in last week's video, I talked about the changing. We have a 150K Apex account that is passed, and how we're going to switch to trading that account and only trading that account. And we're going to be more aggressive. And basically the game plan is be more aggressive with this 150K account. We're going to trade minis. We're still going to follow our strategy. We're not going to be reckless, but we are going to be more aggressive. And when I say more aggressive, we're going to be trading minis instead of micros. If you're not familiar, so I currently have 19 50K funded accounts with Apex. And for those accounts, those are the accounts that I kind of baby. And I want to take it really slow with those accounts. We're only going to trade micros. Those are kind of long-term plan accounts where if it takes 3 to 6 months to get those accounts to the profit threshold, I'm okay with it. But for this Apex 150K account, I only paid the monthly fee for that, and the goal is just to be more aggressive, trade minis. Hopefully, knock on wood, we can get that account to a payout where we can pay ourselves and kind of use that account to cash flow things a little bit, and to hopefully pay myself a little bit from this. I've put a lot of money into accounts, and it's time I start taking some money out, according to my wife. So hopefully we can do that. But if you've been following along, obviously, I think it's really important to me that I'm fully transparent with my trading. So you've seen everything. It's pretty ugly. I'm not going to lie. I have been struggling. And right now, I'm at the trading point. I've been trading for about 9 months. Actually, it's probably closer to a year. And I'm not consistently profitable. Don't claim to be. I'm working to get there. But basically, right now, kind of where I'm at in my journey is I don't seem to have an issue with trading evaluation accounts. Trading evaluation accounts, I don't want to, I blow evaluation accounts. I want to make that clear. There's times where I blow evaluation accounts, but I am way more consistent with my evaluations and getting them passed. But I seem like once I have a funded account, there's just like this hurdle that I cannot get over. And I cannot seem to transition the success that I have from my evaluations into my funded accounts. That's the struggle I'm at right now. But we're gonna get through it. Right now, I am trading ES, and I'm trying to take it. Yeah, obviously we're taking it with a strategy, and I'm trying to do a lot better job of not just discretionary trading, but having a set strategy. And the last 2 weeks, I took like 2 weeks off of streaming where I just researched, I just back tested a strategy that I'm using currently. I'm not going to go into what that strategy is. But yeah, it's a process, and trading isn't easy. It's difficult. It takes time. I understand that. Hopefully I'm getting close to where we can see some consistency with my trading on funded accounts. And I know a lot of it is psychologically, just that mental block, that fear of losing. That's kind of what I'm trying to get over. And sometimes you just got to work through it. Sometimes you just got to get through that. And I had that kind of fear of losing right when I started trading with evaluation accounts. And it just took some time until I kind of got over that fear of losing on evaluation accounts. And instead of having a fear of losing, I just traded what I saw, and I didn't worry about losing. And in a weird kind of way, that really helped. And I turned around my evaluation failures into being more consistent. So hopefully we can do that. It's going to take some time. All right, let's just dive in. I do use TradeZella to track all my trading. If you want to sign up with TradeZella, there is a link in the description down below. Unfortunately, there is no discounts. But I am affiliated with TradeZella, and I do get It does help the channel. If you want to use it, that's great. I do appreciate it. If not, that is totally fine. But here we go. TradeZella. Basically this week on Thursday, Thursday and Friday were the first days that we traded this 150K account. And obviously, I'm using a fresh TradeZella account to track the progress with this 150K account. So that's what we're looking at here. Obviously, only took 3 trades in the 2 days. We had 2 losers and 1 winner. So not great stats. Wasn't great. There's not many trades, so we can look at them really quickly. So on Thursday, the first trade we took, I'm just going to open this. This is kind of small. Can we make this bigger? Here we go. But basically, my strategy is, once basically using the 21 EMA kind of as a signal or a entry candle signal. A signal candle, I want to have a nice bullish bar after this big move higher, waiting for a pullback to the 21 EMA, and then looking for an entry from that. Obviously, the first one, we failed, but we followed our rules, and that is what I'm trying to focus on. So definitely not upset with that trade. It just failed. Then moving to yesterday. Yesterday we had, hang on. They allow like the dark screen, if I can talk, the dark screen on your homepage, but when you move to an actual account, then it puts it in the light mode. I wish they would have dark mode all around, but okay, then if we zoom in here, so here again, we had a nice move lower and pullback. We had our entry candle, our signal candle right here. Our entry was here. We hit our first profit target. My ATM strategy is I trade 3 minis, and basically I take 2 minis off at 6 ticks, and then I have one where I try and get a runner going. In this case, the runner was stopped out. Then going quickly, just trying to quickly do this. Then yesterday, the final trade was here. Again, and this one here, like I could almost make a case where, so one of my rules is if price action is moving up and down, kind of, if the 21 EMA is being centered around the price action, then I just want to stay out of that. I don't want to be trading that. And this was a case where we were kind of in that range, but also kind of not. We just kind of broke it out. And I definitely can justify an entry here. I could kind of make an excuse for maybe not taking that trade, but in reality, I'm okay taking that trade. And again, our entry candle here was a pretty big candle, so therefore our stop was a little bit higher, and we also had a little bit of slippage on that, so it is what it is. But obviously it wasn't the start to this 150K account that I was looking for. But hey, we followed our plan, we followed our rules, and we're going to continue doing that. And I have confidence in my back testing that it's going to turn around. Now, one thing I will say, let me hide this. I do want to look at, and this is the daily chart. Let's move to the 2000 tick chart. This is what I use. So one thing that I've noticed in the past, just this past week maybe, a lot of these moves, like obviously the market volatility has been really high. And this strategy isn't that great for when the volatility is really high. As you can see, ideally, when we have these nice strong moves, ideally the pullbacks, we test the 21 EMA in an ideal situation. And as you can see, a lot of these stronger moves, the moves are so strong with very little pullbacks that they don't even test the 21 EMA. Now here, I did want to show this. So I want to preface this by saying the goal for this account is to be more aggressive, but not be reckless. And this was the first day where we had a lot of volatility. And I was a little bit because of the high volatility, I was kind of just okay with not trading the market. Usually, when we have really high volatility, I'll just sit on the sideline and watch. I just had too many times where the high volatility will chop you out and it'll just create frustration and kind of create me where I start over trading and that sort of thing. But we had a couple really good setups here. Right here was a great setup. Right here was a great setup. And I didn't take them because of the volatility. And after that day, looking back at the day, I always analyze my day. I journal my trades and I just, look at what I could have done better. And I kind of had a change. I actually had a talk with a friend and we were talking about why I didn't take these trades. And he made a good point of, the point of this account is to be more aggressive. And the volatility, like I really, in kind of hindsight, obviously, feel like I should have probably taken those trades. And they would have been really nice trades with a really nice runner. So obviously, hindsight is 2020. But going forward, I do plan to take the trade. If the volatility is there, the setup is there, we're going to take it. And the volatility, it happens. Whatever happens, happens. Obviously, I'm not going to be trading news events or anything like that, but just volatility in the market. I think it's likely that the volatility is going to continue to be higher, and we're going to take trades in it. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, enough blabbering for me. Let's talk about the giveaway. If you stuck around this long. So here's the plan. The plan is on, let me get the date right, Tuesday, which would be October 24th. Tuesday, October 24th, in that live stream is when we are going to do the giveaway of the $500. We're going to do 5 giveaways at random times. So at random times in that stream, we're going to do a giveaway of $100 for 5 times. And basically the way that we're going to do it, I've thought of a lot of different ways how to do it. And of utmost importance to me is to make sure that whoever I'm selecting and whoever I'm selecting for the person to win the giveaway and making sure that person is the person I give the money to. Because with these giveaways, there's people that scam and there's a weird system they use to try and impersonate other people that have won and impersonate them. And then you give you give the wrong person the money. So I want to make sure to avoid that. Basically, what we're going to do is chat once we do the giveaway. Chat is going to be in slow mode, which means you can only type once every 2 minutes. And for a 2-minute span, we're going to use the random number generator, and we're going to have 1 to 500 numbers from 1 to 500. We're going to use the random number generator, and basically people type in chat the number, and whoever is the closest is the winner. And then once we have a winner, I will ask them to email me, and then I will verify. I have a way that I'm going to verify and make sure that the person in the chat was also the person that emailed me, to make sure that the right person is getting the money. That's very important to me, and I think I have a system where we can make sure that nobody is scamming anyone. So that's the plan for the giveaway. Again, appreciation for everyone just supporting me, hanging out in the channel, and I really do appreciate everyone. I have a good time, and it's a I think it's a great community. So anyway, hopefully I do plan to stream Monday, but my schedule, excuse me, my schedule works better to do the giveaway on Tuesday. So that is the plan. All right, that's it. It's a 20-minute video like normal. I do a lot of yapping. Sorry, just skip forward if you need to. But that's it. Hopefully everyone has a great rest of your weekend. Be safe and God bless.